I got blocked. Too much copyrighted music. I believe it got blocked. I think it was still up. I think it was still up.
Are you gonna show yourself cooking?
Yeah, show yourself.
Do you wanna say hi to my mom?
Sure.
It's not a big deal. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put you on speakerphone for 1 minute so you can say hi. You got water.
Okay, so we're gonna be making
I'm not that excited.
we're gonna be making
I don't have
some
a
breakfast.
cooking
We're gonna be making some breakfast. How's everybody doing? Has anybody ever had waffles? I know I have. Right? We got eggs and bacon. We got bacon. Bacon! Which is gonna be very interesting. Which is gonna be very interesting. When my dad came home from work, he grabbed something out of the fridge and ate it. That's really cool. I don't know. I don't know. So this is a waffle mix. So I think we're doing waffles. Waffles will be second because we have to do the bacon first. So the bacon is very simple. We use the air fryer. We use the air fryer for the bacon because I don't want to cook it on the oven. So with the air fryer, we're gonna spray it, and then we're gonna line strips of the bacon in the air fryer. It's not gonna take that long because it's bacon. The rest of the bacon we put back in the fridge. So what we're gonna want to do is there's a thing on the air fryer. There's specifically for bacon. There's a thing on the air fryer that's specifically for bacon. So you want to press this one. So it's 10 minutes. And at 400 degrees for the bacon. That is so cool. So we're gonna go back to our. We're gonna go back to our area. And we're gonna make our waffle mix. Because we're gonna have waffles, bacon, eggs. So we're gonna have 2 cups of mix. That's enough for like 1-2 waffles maybe. And then we got our pan. Our pan for our eggs. Pretty good. Well, I slept a lot today because we got baseball today, so I wanted to eat something good before I go to City Field because you know I'm gonna eat good at City Field. The Knicks lost by 2 last night. That was a fun party last night. So we got 17 people watching, 15 people watching are cooking. So we're gonna spray the pan. We're gonna crack the eggs. We got like 4 eggs right here. We're gonna crack them over a bowl. See, there's no blood in there. You don't want no blood. Four eggs. Boom. And then you put the eggs back in the fridge. And then what you want to do is, you don't want your fire too high. You don't want your fire too high. So you want to have your eggs right here. Now, you can either let it cook like this, or you break them up and you let it warm up for a little bit. What's up, Steve? I want to see how the bacon's doing. I got 4 more minutes on the bacon. Let's show you. Let's show you how the bacon's coming out. So I would say bacon's almost done. And then we're gonna have the waffles. That's what happens when you play copyright music. Sometimes it gets blocked, depending on the song. So you don't want the bacon. I know you didn't time out anybody. One more minute on the bacon. Then we can get the. And this is our fruit for today because we didn't get to eat it last night. Bananas and strawberries with sour cream and sugar. Oh shit. Yeah. Also, we're gonna add this in too. But we're gonna have to wait till we have an empty bowl for that. So everything's very hot. And once we get the empty bowl, then we could make the banana strawberries sour cream. This is a good breakfast. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut up the fruit. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our sour cream, and we're gonna put 2 of them in. We're gonna put the rest of the sour cream back in the refrigerator because we'll make this another day again. And then let's show you. And then we open up the sugar. And we'll pour some sugar on me. Okay? Put the rest of the sugar back. And we're gonna mix them up. Now we're gonna go to the table with everything. I'm gonna show you everything at the table. Okay? Don't worry, we're not bringing our tripod to work. We can't. We're not allowed to have a tripod at work. No, unfortunately not. Oh, I'm having hot flashes. I'm not even a woman. Yeah, I got the wrong job at Cityfield. I'm telling you, being a porter is a great job and all, but I think I could have been a cook, maybe. I think I could have been. Oh shit. Yeah, turn back there. Freaking hot already. I think I could have been a cook. Let's show everybody the end results to the masterpiece of me. Wow. Looks like a big breakfast. So this is bananas, strawberry, sour cream, sugar, and peaches. And this is waffles, bacon, and eggs. I need some syrup. Pour some syrup on me. Pour some syrup on me. Da-da-da-da. Wow. Impress, impress, impress. Damn right. It's gonna be another hot day today. Actually, no, it's not gonna be as hot as yesterday. It's gonna be like 60 something. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm impressed how it actually came out. Look at this. Doesn't that look great? What do you think? The air fryer cooked the bacon. I couldn't cook bacon like that. You know what? We're taking a picture. We're gonna take a picture. This is Instagram worthy. What do you think? Eh. This is Instagram worthy. So it's 11:40 right now. It's 11:40 right now. Just like the Waffle House. Yeah, but the Waffle House. This is probably a $20. This is probably like a $20 breakfast at the Waffle House. I think this is very well deserved. After a good night of drinking, you need to like get some food in you and get your day on. Because I'm not off today, unfortunately not. What's up, Triple Stars? Mmm. Yeah. Plus, the bacon came out good. The bacon came out good in the air fryer. Nice and crunchy too. You want a piece of bacon? Bacon! Mmm. Mmm. Yeah. I think so too. I don't need anybody poisoning my channel. Have I ever tried grits? No.
I love grits.
We're gonna learn how to make those next. Is grits like a pancake?
No,
Or is it like a waffle?
no, it's like a side order.
Is it what?
It's like a side order.
Oh, it's a side order? With butter and bacon. Mmm. And I got food here, so you can't make me hungry. This probably would be the healthiest thing I eat all day. It's like oatmeal or farina. Okay. Yeah, usually when I go to IHOP or a different place, this is I usually want a big breakfast, especially after a night of drinking. You, you gotta have a good breakfast to start your day off. Plus, Plus, certain people don't like it when I'm home anyhow.
Would you stop it?
I know upstairs they don't like it when I'm doing my show in the basement. They complain too much. I don't bother them. With their stupid dog. Stupid beady eye dog. Right? 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been hearing that.
It looks like that dog from Men in Black. It's funny, there's a dog, there's this person that walks this dog that looks like Toto from Wizard of Oz. And the dog's barking. Yeah, the beach is open today too. Which beach are you going to? You going to Coney Island or Brighton Beach? There's so many beaches. I would like to go to Jones Beach during the summertime for a concert. Oh, Joe wants to go to Robert Moses? But that's that nude beach. Oh wait, no. Robert Moses has a cloven beach and then a nude beach. Yeah, I know where that is. I'm not too sure about the nude part anymore. He wants to see the lighthouse. Not too sure about the lighthouse. I mean, I've never been to the lighthouse, but it would be cool. If I didn't have to work, I'll go to the beach too. I don't have to always go to the casino to have fun. There's plenty of things to do. You know where I want to go? I want to go to Splish Splash. The only problem is my YouTube camera is not waterproof. So I would have to get one of those GoPros that is waterproof. Mmm. Mmm. Yum, yum. I tell you, after like 4 of those drinks last night, you could get a zip waterproof bag for it.
Yeah.
For the camera, yeah. You mean for my my YouTube cap, my cell phone, so it doesn't get water in it? Yeah, because once you get it water, it's for the phone. Because that will make one cool live stream, you know? Being at the water park, going down the rides. How cool would that be? Going down the Alien Invasion ride. You get to see inside the Alien Invasion. You know, going down the Alien Invasion on the that's when you actually need GoPro on attached to your head. Yeah, McDonald's are trying to compete with Popeyes for the chicken, but you know what? Popeyes got real chicken. That's real chicken they have at Popeyes. And let me tell you, at Boston Market, everything is made fresh every day. I used to work in Boston Market. Such a hard job. Boston Market is such a hard job. You have to. There's so much stuff you have to cook because when it gets busy. And then there's guys that do the chicken separately. And there's a guy that cleans the dishes separately, and then takes the orders, making the sweet potatoes with the making the sweet potatoes with the marshmallows and the sugar, and then doing that and do that. I couldn't keep up with this one guy, and then making the bread. I couldn't keep up, and then we had the meatloaf. I was only there for a little bit, but I couldn't keep up with this guy that's been there 20 years. How can you keep up with somebody? We got this sandwich at Cityfield. It's spicy as hell. It's a chicken sandwich, and what makes it so good is, I think it's either the way it's cooked or it's the pickle. South Carolina would be nice to go visit, right? That'd be nice. That'd be a nice trip to go down. Well, if you ever get a set schedule, maybe you could go down. Maybe you could go down there for a couple of days. But I don't know how long it takes to get down to South Carolina.
14-hour drive from North Carolina.
I know Greyhound goes down there.
No, I used to take the Greyhound.
I'll tell you one thing I'll never do. I'll never take the bus to Vegas. Rather take the plane than the bus to Vegas. Oh my god. People that take the bus to Vegas they either have a lot of spare time to be on the bus, or they want to see the whole country. Mm. I'll tell you, this is my antidote to after drinking four or five of those Smirnoffs last night. Mm. The waffle came out good too. Mmm. Mmm. Popeyes chicken sandwich, yeah. See, my channel could be so good if I stop worrying about other people and start worrying about myself. You know? Just do me. Get back to the basics. Just do me and just do Christine. Yeah. Sounds good. Do me and do Christina. And not worry about anybody else. Sounds like a trip. Yeah, last year when we went down to AC, that was so much fun. She needs a type of schedule where she's like off like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Then have her work like Wednesday and Friday and Saturday. Isn't that what you were working before now? You work what? You work 2 days, you're off one. You work then 1 day, then you're off 4? Or off 3?
Work 2 days.
1.
Usually I work Tuesday, Friday, Saturday.
Now it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday.
This week.
Yeah.
I'm going back to Tuesday, Friday, Saturday.
Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Oh, they already told you?
Yeah, I saw the schedule.
Well, that's good, right?
Yeah.
Works for you. And you got your Sunday, Monday, you know, and it doesn't mess up your sleep schedule. It doesn't mess my schedule up either. Damn right! Jesus!
Nothing messes up your sleep schedule.
Can we get Jesus chicken one day? I think that's in Pennsylvania. We should go to Pennsylvania one day and get some Jesus chicken. Is it that good? Or we should go to Jenkintown. It's a real thing. Jenkintown from the Goldbergs. And there's a Wawa there. And we could play baseball with the fruit. It's called Fruit Ball. Or is it called like Fruit Ninja? Why are you bothering me? It's too early. It's only 12 o'clock. You know, there's gonna be a homestand. Oh, excuse me. In June, we have a doubleheader on June 11th, right? And the next day they have another 4 o'clock game. Why don't they switch that 4 o'clock game to a 7 o'clock game? So since the day before is a doubleheader, that makes no sense. Maybe they can't switch that game the next day because it's a Fox game. We got 12 people watching. Early morning, early afternoon, early evening. You know, on the breakfast stream. These waffles came out good. Look at this. That's how the waffles should be. Mmm. A happy birthday to my grandmother. Happy birthday to my mother. Happy birthday to anybody else that's born on the 24th. May you have a joyous day. May you have presents, cake, blow out the candles, and make a wish. And all your wishes may come true. Right? Right. Don't forget Since today is the 24th, there's 7 days left in this month. Remember, next Monday is Memorial Day. What's gonna happen Memorial Day, everybody? We're gonna do a. I think we're gonna do a barbecue outside. I just have to go pick up a barbecue. You know what I wanted to do? They have it on Facebook, where you like you have kickball, right? And you have 4 pools filled with water, and you have to run around the field with your drink in your hand. It's really funny. Huh?
Sounds like it's funny.
Yeah, but you have to. In order to make that happen, you have to buy. You have to find a baseball field, and you have to get enough people to want to do it. You have to like make people sign up. You know. Everybody, it's $25 a person. That's like unlimited. That means you're not paying for the kickball. You're paying for the drinks. And everybody has a mug of their choice. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be beer. It could be wine. It could be whatever, right? So you have teams of teams of 9 to 12 people, and you play 5 to 7 innings. Object of the game is to have fun. Have fun. And there's no mercy rule. That means you can score as many times as you want. No mercy. You know the craziest thing? I'll tell you what's the craziest thing. When you do a stream like how I do last night, and you start going into the copyright music, that either gets partially blocked or fully blocked. Once it comes up that the stream might be partially blocked, your stream's fucked. I can't help it. When I have a good time, I have a good time. I might be 41, but I refuse to let age knock me down. I'm old. I still like to have fun. I can't deal with the 20-year-old girls. They're too much trouble. For me it's 30 and up. 30 and up.
30 and up?
30 and up.
So 30 and under.
Who? 30 and under? What's the youngest guy you ever dated? 25? 21? The girl who used to live with me was 21. She was, you know something? She was too wild. I think once you're twice the age of that person, you shouldn't be hanging out with them. If you're twice the age of that person, you can be that person's parents. But then again, in America, a lot of things that used to be is not anymore. Because one of my friends from high school was a lawyer for George Floyd family. So that cop that killed George Floyd is going to jail for a very long time. If it happened down in the South, the cop would have got the lethal injection. I don't think they do the electric chairs down south anymore. But it would have been. It's a sad thing to happen to that guy. I can understand that. I can understand how bad it was. Yeah, but you know something? What happened to George Floyd should have never happened in the first place. Because you know what? The same thing happened to a guy that was in Queens a couple of years ago. And you know something? They never did anything about it. And not until somebody like George Floyd died that they did something about it, you know? Because of all the protests and stuff. Because remember, Eric from Queens died from police brutality too. So now in America, they're being more serious because they don't want this to keep repeating itself. And you know what? I watched this video on YouTube or Facebook where there's a lieutenant, right? And this cop from it was down south, right? And he was a lieutenant in the army, right? This cop maced him and stuff. And you know what happened to the cop? The cop lost his job because the cop went AWOL on the lieutenant, and the lieutenant didn't do anything wrong. So they gotta stop. They gotta stop with the racism, you know. They gotta stop. They gotta stop with all the hate. There's more. There's bigger things to. There's bigger things in life going on here. You know. Jerry Garcia syndrome. Jerry Garcia syndrome. Where you quit everything you do and you go crazy. You know who Jerry Garcia was? He was the lead singer of the Grateful Dead. Nobody could ever replace Jerry Garcia. I'm sorry, John Mayer, but you know, you're not Jerry Garcia. I'll be right back, guys. You can take the wall out for a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Back in New York State of mind. I'm back. I can't get that song out of my head. Mm. You used to have the bacon on a stick at City Field? It was like this big. On a stick. It was literally a pound of bacon. On a stick. Or a big strip, you know, like that. So I'm only doing double Wednesday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday.
Wow.
And then Thursday I'm only gonna be working one job. Monday, Tuesday I only work one job. But tell you the truth, it pays off when I see those paychecks. Because pretty much from the last Mets homestead, I just got the check. I mean, when the Mets go back on the road, it's pretty much I'll have two separate paychecks. So pretty much less taxes taken out. Then they had pretty much have the homestand from June 11th to a certain date. Then they go on the road for 3 days and then they're back home again. That's a long stretch. I think we have a total of 15 home games in 2 weeks. It's June 11th. June 11th to the, I believe it's June 11th till the 18th. Then they go on the road Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then they're back home Monday. Ever been to the Baseball Hall of Fame? I've been there once. It was fun. That's Cooperstown, New York. One of my friends wanted me to go to Seneca. Seneca is in upstate New York. I like Atlantic City, but you know what? Besides the casino and the arcade they have and the beach, there's nothing else to do. Somebody told me the other day that place is like a shithole. When they're, before they added all the stuff. It's very affordable to live down there too. The only problem is it floods a lot. When you get the bad weather, it floods. I was there when they had these bad storms, and you get on the trolley, and you see the roads are all flooded. I'm like, what the hell? That's from the ocean, where it's overflowing the streets. Is that from the ocean or from the sewage system? That the streets are flooded like that. What makes it flood like that?
Probably
The ocean, because see when they built all the casinos on the boardwalk. It wasn't that far from the ocean. So if they ever get a really bad thing like Hurricane Sandy again, like really bad, like they should fix that boardwalk because that boardwalk is like it's not 100% safe. You know, especially during the winter time. During the winter time, that boardwalk you can't walk on it. It's all ice. You know, like I'm back in New York State of mind. I'm back. You know, it's funny. I'm gonna take my jacket with me for City Field, but I'm not gonna wear it. It's gonna be too hot.
It's nice out today. It's not that hot. I don't know if you haven't been outside.
You haven't been outside. What?
You haven't been outside.
I haven't been outside. You know that show where they talk out of their ass? You know that show where they talk out of their ass? What's that? Is it a cartoon or is it a show where the guy talks out of his ass? It's a funny show. Hey, it's good weather. We're gonna have 12,222 fans at the City Field today. But we're playing the Rockies, so we should win. The Rockies are a bad team.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Then we got Atlanta Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You, you need a good homestand. They have to do what you did last. They have to do what they did last time.
What?
Win every game. Win every game on the homestand, like they did last time. That'd be great. I mean, is it realistic? Yeah. I'm hoping they open up upstairs vendors for this homestand. I want them to open up upstairs vendors for all the games for the homestand. Because they're gonna have 12,222 fans, and they open up 21 sections. I know, come July 1st, the plan is to open up New York 100%. Is it a mistake to reopen New York 100%? Well, we will find out. I mean, the country's getting close to herd immunity, I heard. But will that stop people from... But COVID's not going away. Because the whole world is still suffering. You know, the whole world still needs a cure. So, even if you get America vaccinated, you still have the whole world that's not vaccinated, you know? I heard in some states that they totally took away, they totally said no more masks. in Las Vegas, if you're 100% vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. But they don't ask for proof of if you've been 100% vaccinated. When I was in Vegas in March, there was only two places that I had my temperature checked the whole time. It was at the airport and then at Tuscany. All the other casinos, they had the machines, but they never were on top of you. Like how, if you go to Atlantic City, they used to have a guy that scan your head, right? Now they have the machine set up where you go to the machine and you scan your wrist. Because how do we define temperature on a person? By their forehead, by their wrist, what else? How else do you find temperature on a person? Back of the neck, what else? Underneath their arms.
Yeah.
What about their butts?
So you think everybody should get anally probed?
No,
Check their temperature?
I'm just saying. Okay, this
has become weird.
I'm just saying that's how in some places they check temperatures.
For babies, yeah.
Well, babies they have a faster heartbeat than adults, and they're more delicate. You know, like when you have to do CPR on a baby, and when you have to do and other stuff, you have to be more careful because they're smaller than a human, they're smaller than an adult, and you know you can't go full blast like how you go adult. I know because I know CPR. You know what happened is at work, one of the checkers was going so fast with the bear. One day he accidentally cut his finger. Right? I said to him, get some paper towel and hold it. Right? That help stop the bleeding. Right? Until we can get a Band-Aid or whatever. It worked, but he was in such a rush. Let's see. Temperatures taken as but not 100% affected. Some people who are carriers are asymptomatic. Yes. Christina should know all about that. She does. She does know all about that stuff. I'm telling you, like, working in the place you work it's very stressful, but you have to love what you do because it's something that is helping keep America going. Like, have you come across somebody that had the COVID yet? And what happens, like, once you do a swab with somebody that has the COVID, you send them right away, right?
Send them right away.
Like once you find out, once you do the swab, if somebody that has COVID, what do you do with that person?
Oh, we just call them. It doesn't always come up on the regular test. The fast test is not really that accurate.
I mean, my question is, how can you tell if they have COVID or not? Is it by their mucus?
Testing them through the nose, yeah.
I don't think she gets to see the result. You get to see the results?
Yeah, I see the results.
And she sees the results.
Not all of them though, because some of them are sent off, and that takes 3 to 5 days.
She doesn't see all of them, but she sees most of them. Her job is she's a radio. What's your job title?
Radiologic technologist.
Radiologic technologist. So not you. You can't just walk in there and get that job. You have to have some type of background and experience, and some type of schooling. And I could just give it any Joe Smo that job. Because you're dealing with people, you're dealing with, a very serious situation. Like my job at Cityville, anybody can get that. You don't need, all you need is a high school diploma. Like at the garden, anybody can do custodial. That's simple. But what you do is hard.
Yeah.
What's up, Melly? Strawberries are good. Mmm. What?
I said, are you heckling me? So I'll come over and
Who's heckling you?
I said, are you heckling me? So I'll come over and
There's not much food left. I still have some of this left. This is why I'm not a full-time drinker. I would never be able to go to work.
What did you drink last night? You're going to work.
Yeah, that's the afternoon. I give people credit that there are full-time drinkers that go to work the next day. They get all the time. They have the immune system to do it. Like the tolerance. You remember John Goodman on Roseanne? He got so skinny.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's diabetic. Like, he used to be a really big guy. Now he doesn't. Now he doesn't look like half the size. He doesn't. He doesn't look like. He doesn't look like how he looked before. And he got engaged on the show to Katie Seagal from Marry Your Children.
Not in real life, right?
Not on her show.
Yeah.
And then the one that plays Roseanne's second daughter, I think she broke up with Ben. She has 2 kids. One's a girl from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The one that is the girl in that show, the older girl. And then the boy is like, he's kind of coming out of the closet. So on the Connors, they tackle a lot of issues. It's very. They don't sugarcoat a lot of the stuff. They go there. But that's why the show keeps getting renewed, because it's a well casted show. Brian Austin Green's on the show too. I think he's a new love interest for Darlene. And then we had the guy, we're gonna see that guy from Big Bang Theory. He was on the show, that played David. And then Lori Melincott, that she's the mother on Big Bang Theory. She's a sister Jackie on Roseanne. The only one that's not on the show anymore is Roseanne because because she was very controversial about stuff. And then DJ's wife is coming back from Iraq. This was a season 3 finale. They got renewed for another season. And then Goldberg's they got renewed for another season. They got a show called Be Positive. I haven't fully watched that show. And they got Kiss Me Kate with the girl Mayim Bialik. And then we have one more episode left of the Mighty Ducks Game Changers. Hopefully they renew that. That's a pretty good series. Then remember, July 23rd on Netflix is He-Man Revelations with All-Star cast. All-Star cast playing all the He-Man characters. And the figurines look very cool for the show. That's the Kevin Smith version. And then they're doing another He-Man series too. This is a Netflix version. Then they're doing another one. You know what I find amazing? What I find amazing is depending on what time I go live, it's like it's all different times of the day, like when people are up or what people are doing or whatever. Yeah. I know like later in the night when I usually get out of work, we have more people on the West Coast that are actually up than the East Coast. Because when I get out of work, it's 3 hours difference between the East Coast and the West Coast. So I want to meet up with the Slot Gypsies one day. They have a fun channel. Slot Gypsies, and I want to meet up with OES Slots and a couple other channels. I like meeting channels. See, one of my friends used to do live streams all the time, but since the pandemic, he only does video uploads now. He's wondering, his thumbnail was so good. Why isn't his video, right, doing the type of views, right? Because people like live streams better than videos, a lot of times. They like the live streams because you get to talk to other people. Like my live streams do better than my videos. I only had a couple of videos that actually did really, really, really good. The live stream is when you get to see the person and see what they're doing, You know what it says like I couldn't show a live concert, right? Because that would be considered copyright. But you can upload a clip from a baseball game because you're there. You're there at the game, you know, and it won't get copyrighted because all the fan voice, all the fan noise in the background kind of like knocks out the whole YouTube algorithm and all that stuff. Ugh. So my friend that is gonna see at City Field today, what she did is she had all this muscle right here. She had surgery, got rid of all that muscle, all that flab, and then she says she's gonna get a tattoo from here to here because she said, "Well, I'm 48. You know, I'm old. You know, I don't want the flab anymore." But this is all muscle. This is gonna hurt us. This is gonna hurt a lot. All that muscle's gonna hurt. Ugh. Just think about it. You know, both sides. That's not gonna grow back. Unless what I'm thinking is unless they know what they're doing. I'm hoping they know what they're doing.
Sure they know what they're doing.
I was watching BC replays because I can fast forward this boring chit chat. Yeah. I would like to try the new Madonna game at Oceans next time I go to Atlanta City. But I would like to just low roll it because it's Madonna. And Madonna's a thirsty kitty. Like when I played her other machine in Vegas, right? The buttons were broken on it, right? So I couldn't low roll it. So I told the people at Plaza, I was like, "Your machine's broken." They're like, "We can't do anything about it." I was like, "You can't? You don't have no slot. You don't have a number to that company that makes Madonna? They're right in Vegas. You telling me you can't get those people to come fix your machine? Makes no sense to me." They said they don't. They say, "We're sorry, we can't give you back your money." You know, like that's the thing about slot machines. You know, it's like all random. So when you see somebody get a big hit, you're happy for them because you don't know how much money they actually spent on that machine. So you're not gonna always have a bad. You're not gonna have like always a bad time. You know, you're like for that one person, for the for that one person to win that jackpot, so many more people have to lose. So you're not. It's not gonna be like every time you go to the casino that you're gonna have a bad trip. You might have a very good trip where every machine you're playing you're gonna hit, which is very good. My friend was playing musical chairs one day in the casino, and that was very cool. He was like, say the word game, right? Say the word game 10 times. And once I see the word game 10 times, I'm gonna whatever machine I'm near, I'm gonna have to play. There's like musical chairs. you don't know where you don't know what game they're gonna be playing. We got 15 minutes left in the stream, and I have to flip the camera again. More minutes. Billy Joe in November. Be a good show.
Really, Joe?
Almost time. Good. 13 minutes left in the stream. See, my friend was asking me, well, how, when you get your channel monetized, right? How do you do stuff with nobody watching? I had a lot of tips and tricks. You know, I had a second devices, which help out a lot. You can run your streams 11 and a half hours before you have to cut the stream off. There's many tips around it. What's up, Melody? You know, there's many tips around getting monetized. Biggest tip is if you become friends with everybody. You become friends with everybody, you're gonna get your watch hours like flat quick. Because more people that are watching your streams, the quicker you're gonna get your watch time. So if you're friends with everybody and they like you very much, it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you with your watch time. Especially if you're one of those channels that goes live maybe once or twice a week. If you have and every time you did a live stream, if you had 100 plus people in your stream and you were doing and you had your live streams 4 or 5 hours, you know, that's like that's a lot of hours right there. Am I working tonight? Of course. There's no days off. No days off until next week. What's gonna happen next week? We're gonna try to take over the world. Again, the brain. Like next week is Memorial Day, is on Monday. So I might have to work the apartment building on Monday. That means Tuesday is my only day I can relax. Because Memorial Day falls on a Monday. And they have the Quiet Place 2 coming out. And Cruella. The story about Cruella de Vil coming out. So that should be a good movie. What I really want to do is I want to start going. I want to start really going back to the movies. I want to put the casino on. I want to put the casino on hold for a little bit and start enjoying other stuff. Because as much as I like the casino, I like a lot more things than that. I feel it's like if you work so hard for your money, right? Why spend it in the casino when you know you could like spend it somewhere else? Like you work hard, you could buy cigarettes, you could buy drinks, you could go to Action Park, you could go Mountain Creek, you could go to Split Splash. It doesn't matter where you put your money, you can still go spend it. So you might as well enjoy life. This couch used to be over here, and the table used to be over there. The bed's always been there. At one time, I wanted to move the bed over here, but that would have been kind of stupid. I don't know. It's like right near. It's right near the door. I like it. I like it that it's in the. That's it. It's in the background. Away from the door. I must have been having a good dream last night. I don't know what the hell I was dreaming about, but it must have been really good. Is the garden open in the summer? I don't know. In the fall. September 3rd. I believe September 3rd is when I'll probably be back to work there. Because it doesn't look like I'm working in these playoff games. They weren't. You know what it is? If they can't have a full house, If they can't have a full house, they don't need everybody. When they're 100% capacity, right? They have no excuse not to bring people back. That means everything is open. That means the 11th floor is open, the 10th floor is open, the 9th floor is open, 8th floor, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy hit the major. What did he hit the major on? Was this the most recent video? Oh, it was on Dance and Drums Explosion. He's a Dance and Drums queen. That's his game. I don't hate the game, but I don't love it. Everybody has a favorite game, you know? What can you do? I love it how they give you an option. I love it how they give you option for certain stuff, but not for everything. Ashton Kutcher has cerebral palsy. Just found this out. And he has a twin brother. Okay, so we got 1 more minute left in the stream, and then we'll call the stream, and we'll see you guys after the Met game.
You can do the stream again after the game.
Yeah, like go home stream. Yeah, so thanks for everybody watching me with my breakfast and stuff. It was good. And let's go Mets. Why not? Hopefully the Mets will win today. Need a win. After losing the Marlins 2 out of 3, that was a bad road trip. I think they finished 3-6 on a road trip. Okay. Yeah, I won't work too hard. I work with 2 other people. Unless I'll be by myself, then that'll be good. I'll find out when I get to work if I'm gonna be working in the food thing, or if I'm gonna be working upstairs giving out the beer water and soda. So have a good one, guys. Talk to you later. Bye bye.